forwarding the interests of the Athalen Collective, and we're just assessing our enemies right now. Just a quick...
Everyone's an enemy.
Everyone's an enemy, that's right. But just a quick shout out to...
Food is food.
Well, yeah, exactly. A quick shout out to Stockhouse Squad there for last night's stream with the Animal Crossing Island. We were very, very super grateful for them giving us a chance to check that out. That stream is already available on this page. It's also on our YouTube page if you want to check either of those out. There should be links around in the Twitch channel, but we're excited to be streaming, doing some Stellaris over here, and let's get going here. I mean, we were looking at the what is it?
Our main rivals right now.
Yeah. I'm just going to put some tags on here. You bring up to speed where the galaxy is right now.
Right now, we've kind of given ourselves a really nice edge, starting off with the research build. It's a little bit of an odd pairing with the Devouring Swarm, but it's working for us. It's working for us very nicely. Aside from the two ancient civilizations, which are just terrifying, as you can see. Overwhelming. Jeez. Scary. Stuff of nightmares. You really don't want to wake them up. Just let them sleep. Don't poke the bear.
Hello, Hot Cosmos. For joining in there.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta actually send the tweets out here.
Yeah, do your thing. Going on with that, the two rivals we have to focus on. The Alliance of Xenia. Reptilian honor-bound warriors. They kind of probably view themselves as duelists, or what would be a better term for them?
Well, these guys are like the Turians in Mass Effect, right? They believe pretty much they're very military doctrine, but also like democratic and progressive.
Very, very high moral code. Lots of status and stature in their society.
Absolutely. By the way, if you're watching this, Hot Cosmos, let us know how the audio is, if it sounds like crap.
Yes.
I think it should be good, but when we were testing it out there, but yeah. So
keep my phone on.
These guys are our main military rivals, or just our main rivals in general. Oddly enough, they have acceptance of us right now. Don't they?
No.
Oh, that's acceptance with our people on the screen there.
I believe so.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so these guys don't like us, but no one likes us. But yeah, they're right now they've got a very powerful economy. Yeah, you can see their warrior doctrine over there,
and since we are Devouring Swarm, we are basically incapable of talking to anyone.
Yeah, so these guys are going to be a tricky enemy for us to fight, but we're onto it. So I don't know what our next step should be.
Well, let's check out our second rival. Funny thing is, this is the first time I've seen this happen in any of my galaxies that I've gone through. But we have a race that is basically just a more religiously fanatic version of us. Red people.
They're the
Cinematic Slaughterers.
Yes, so they're fanatic xenophobe militarists, or what are they? Basically just...
They're like the Spanish Inquisition. But with a little, I am Groot twist.
Wasn't expecting that. Easy joke. Har har har.
Yeah.
But yeah, are these like the religious nuts we ended on last time?
I believe so. We didn't really take a good look at them to see what their people were. We just kind of glanced their civilization. Here, while I've got it paused, and zoom out, give a brief overview of our galaxy as it's growing right now. A little black and red section there, on the left-hand side is us. Now our Cinematic Slaughterers are right here in the corner.
Yeah, so the galaxy's definitely filling up real quick. You can see how crunched together everyone is.
Yeah. Little fallen empire right there to divide those
That's
two.
a solid border right there.
Oh yeah, neither of those empires are going to touch each other through that fallen empire.
Damian is hard to hear over the music. Alright, Alright, let me tweak that a little and see how that sounds. I can always turn the game audio down a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, let me know if that's better.
Audio check?
Yeah, she's just saying he could speak up a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've adjusted it. Here, I'll tap it. Yeah, just want to make sure we're good on audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how far back they are. Here, let me, I just gotta do a thing here. But, yeah, maybe we just gotta speak in a higher voice.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so they can really fully hear us.
Yeah.
But we can effectively just kind of count these guys here as a blocker state. And because of them, the Alliance of Xania is now landlocked with us and these other three guys here.
Yeah, you just gotta speak up a bit, that's all.
Yeah. Probably lean in a little closer to the camera too, see if that helps at all.
Yeah. Oh no, you're not. You're off camera now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too far?
Yeah. So
Okay.
just speak up a bit.
Yeah.
It would be good. No, thank you for the feedback, by the way, Hot Cosmos. We appreciate that there.
We do. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off pause in a second, and we'll get going.
Well, here, what I'll do is let me go look at the stream for a sec here, and you keep going.
Okay. So, got some society research here. I'm gonna move into. Okay. We just got a notification right here about a research agreement being broken between two of our rivals. That doesn't really affect us too much, but it's good to know. They don't want to help each other. That only helps us in the long run. So, oh yeah.
Alright, I'm back here.
This probably has something to do with the Veg Oro state deciding that they were going to join our main rivals and are kind of creating a little axis of evil here in our galaxy.
Yeah, oh yeah. So, what are we evolving next here? Are we gonna...
I'm gonna start off with selective defoliants.
What does that do?
It's just a planet tile blocker clear.
By the way, we appreciate you being the guinea pig there, Hot Cosmos. That's a cool name, by the way. Like,
Yeah.
just rolls off the tongue. Good job on that. Yeah, I gotta put my phone away here.
Oh, we just unlocked a new ascension.
Oh
perk.
shit, pause it. We're like right into it, pause. Yeah, this is a big deal though.
This is very big.
If you're
deal.
watching this for the first time, this is basically your keystone abilities, and we really get to shift the game.
These are the perks that allow you to just kind of shoot your race forward like 1,000 years technologically.
Yeah.
Or, you know, just make you go from being that kid that's always picked on to quite literally the biggest kid on the block within
Galactic Force Projection looks
about
great.
a week. It's like getting ridiculously powerful steroids.
Yeah, Galactic Force Projection, what's this? I'm guessing since you want this one.
That's the one I usually go for next, because we already have probably the biggest fleet and are capable of putting out the most ships. But if we get this here, I'll be able to have 20 more ships, or well,
We got a
20
couple
more command
viewers
points
here.
of ships
Welcome, you
added
guys.
to my fleet.
Say hi in the chat if you're there.
And then the extra naval capacity will help me ensure that our fleet will always be the biggest, which is kind of what I want to go for. Make sure our swarm just kind of
Well,
grows
let's take a
and
look
expands.
around. What's Mastery of Nature? What's that one do?
Mastery of Nature here gives us
Oh, but that's colonizing. The blockers
Yeah.
go away. Yeah,
it's
so
for colonization.
when you colonize, you
It doesn't make them go away. It
You just get rid of them.
It reduces the cost of clearing them by 33%.
that's good if you're
See right there.
if you were
If you're just starting with like only 2 or 3 colonies, this would be one of the ones you want to go for. But it's not really fitting our build right now because we're not really, world builders. We're more locusts.
Yes.
Colonies are kind of on a minimum right now. We're ahead of the game for where we should be right now.
Yeah. Where are you guys from, by the way, if you're watching? I'm guessing you're all BC guys, but no, please continue.
Where this one really comes into play is the Mastery of Nature. It allows your planet to support an extra 2 districts, every single planet in your empire. And that is very crucial because districts are what allow you to keep your people employed, housed, healthy, and fed. If you don't build up your districts, you don't build up your planets, and you wind up with an empire like, well, ancient Rome or Mydrucci Empire. Capital is beautiful, everywhere else is a slum. People are starving and miserable.
So, wait.
It's terrible.
Cosmos is really from Texas, eh?
Yes.
Dang. That's, yeah, I mentioned that, but that's far.
Just a good friend of mine.
Yeah, so, and then we got, One Vision, which is better Unity, which we're pretty good for Unity already.
We've got a good setup for Unity. It kind of helps with the swarm.
Yeah, it helps when there's one mind.
Yeah, the hive mind kind of prevents deviancy.
Yeah. You've known Damian for 15 years? Dams.
Yep.
That's insane. Okay, well, I'm like gonna... And then what's Transcendent Learning?
Transcendent Learning. Let's go down here. This basically just allows our leaders, like our generals, our admirals, and our scientists to level up more, get better at what they do, and they level up faster. It'd be really, really good for like our technology build. So right now, if I was going to go for it, I'd go for either Transcendent Learning to keep our edge, or Galactic Force Projection.
Well, I want to go more on the offensive at some point, so let's do this one.
Galactic Force Projection, that'll definitely give us really good setup. Unfortunately, we left off last time right after we finished our first war.
Yeah.
Where we took on the Mandasura Empire and the Qvab Alliance of Stars.
Yeah.
We were very opportunistic, and we waited for the Alliance of Xania to declare war on them both first, and then we just kind of swept in from the north. Like the crazy hungry bugs we are.
Yep. So right now we're kind of in a holding pattern, but
I kind of need to fix our economy because I expanded a little too much.
Yeah, so our economy right now is like negative 59.
Just for our energy credits right now, but every other aspect of our economy is holding out strong, and the good thing about this game is all you really need to do is go to a galactic market, and it doesn't really matter if you're crazy genocidal bugs. Money is money. There's always someone willing to trade with you.
Yeah, someone's trading with... We're basically the collectors at this point.
Yep.
Oh, I shouldn't have crossed that.
Collectors from Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, well, they're in the third, actually, in the multiplayer.
That is true. Yeah.
I'm still puzzled as to why they weren't a main enemy in 3.
I know.
That's so, bizarre. Like, guys,
They really should have brought them back.
Yeah, like, I do like the Reapers having an enemy, and, like, them leaning more on that, but the Collectors were engaging enemies, like...
They were.
Like, they did, and I do actually appreciate that they made them new, but it's like, it felt like it was right there. And I don't think fighting less Collectors was something people were hoping for.
Yeah. So here's my situation log. We went over this briefly on our last stream. Right now I've got a bunch of little bonus objectives that are all very time sensitive, but these tie into basically the war we were doing. Every single one of these debris special objectives is an enemy fleet that we annihilated. As you can see, we were pretty busy. So what we do is we can send a science ship to go in,
holy shit,
scan the wreckage, and any technology that the enemy has on their ships that we didn't quite frankly blow to bits and is still there and salvageable, our science ship will recover it and put it to use.
So there's a good there's like some of these are, there's only 70 days left. You might want to get on that.
Yeah, honestly, we're so far ahead technologically, I'm not too worried about it. They won't really have anything that we don't have already.
Yeah.
Or anything that we won't be able to research quick. Diverting a science ship away from exploration and surveying the galaxy would be more a waste of resources and time at this point.
It's like we're not gonna. I mean, we do have a 50% increase in like rare items though. Would that factor into that?
No.
Okay.
The rare technologies only occurs. It only factors into your actual sciences that you're researching.
Ah, okay.
So if I go here, investigate the Teth aliens, this is either going to introduce probably our last alien race that we can communicate with, or it'll give us a special project with like a new NPC alien race that we can learn from. Let's see here.
I see. Gotcha.
are... Oh,
That's quite a bit of knowledge there, man.
Technology.
Red Shell's getting some love too.
Yeah. These
No, you
are
can put your hand. You
technologies.
can put your arm on it, man. That's what it's for.
I know. I'm just getting comfortable.
Oh, no.
Like the wormhole stabilization, perfect example right there. That purple outlining means it's a rare technology.
Yeah.
We're probably the first and only race in the galaxy, aside from the ancient civilizations, to get that technology.
That's what, like, here's the thing, as we get more powerful, that's gonna scare the shit out of everyone else.
Well, that's why I was purposely keeping away from this black hole.
Yeah.
Until that L-gate there.
Yeah.
If we're the first race to get wormhole travel, and I investigate that L-gate, I can take that L-gate, and it will basically open up a back door to anywhere there's another gate. Or it might be gate specific. Honestly, I haven't found out yet. I've never gotten that far in a playthrough without getting wiped out by an ancient kingdom.
Well, let's keep going to the wormhole stuff then, and let's get moving here.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I've got a notification. Manticore. We've got unemployed populations that need to be put to work.
Put to work!
Let's see, but I'm running out of room on this planet for districts. Housing is full. My generator districts are all full.
Can you move some of the unemployed?
I could. This is also a good way to help your other colonies grow.
Ship them off world.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for people to grow.
It's just like, how do you imagine? You imagine bugs doing that, where it's like, Carl, get a job or you're gonna get shipped off world again. Took me 3 years to buy a ticket back home with the new job. Like, just like Carl. Just like imagining that with like bugs, the Athalids, which sounds like a bug.
Okay, so here we go. This actually shows the habitability. Those two worlds right there, the populations, those are colonies that we took from the enemy. And the little glitch that we had before where it showed 100% because it was just our invading armies is now gone.
Yeah.
So both of those colonies are only 10% habitable for our species.
I see. We prefer tropical.
Yeah. When it comes to our planets, our bugs are kind of luscious.
Yep. Oh, we got more viewers. Say hi if you guys are watching. Tell us where you're from. Tell us you've ever played Stellaris. Tell us we're doing it wrong. But yeah.
Send that Athalid over to Capella. There we go.
Yeah, no, this is we're rolling through here.
Barricanium here. This is one of our. Oh,
excuse me.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
That's where it comes up. It's the Mandasura. So this is a planet we took from the Mandasura Empire.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really don't want to keep a colony on this planet. That was a little notification there. Probably to do with one of my little bonus objectives, but yeah.
This is starting to like add up, like what I'm actually looking at here. Like this game definitely takes a while to get into. You can safely say you've never played it before, or hey, same for me. Still technically haven't played.
This is to watch.
Yeah, no, I'm you gotta say it the most creepy way possible, don't you, asshole?
No, if I was gonna say it creepy, I'd do it like this. He likes to watch.
Oh, that's too strong.
You gotta make eye contact.
Yeah, assert dominance.
Exactly. Look them in the eye.
Are people so introverted that simply making eye contact is a way of asserting dominance?
Yes.
You're that bad at socially? It's like, don't even look at me. I can't do that.
I'm very well aware.
Is the world just becoming more autistic and I'm not aware of it?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh my god. This is ridiculous.
Okay, let's go for vitality boosters. I want to keep my scientists alive because I like them right now. They're high level. So we're going to invent drugs to keep them alive long past their due date. Yay, drugs.
So we have cloned bugs that we're drugging.
Yes, we're drugging them so their existence doesn't end when it's supposed to.
So if I had this correctly,
the hunger.
We're taking the normal bugs, cloning them for cannon fodder, but they're dying too quickly. So we're then
Or
pumping
not
them full
quickly
of,
enough.
not quickly enough, so we're pumping them full of drugs to keep them going
Yeah.
after they should have died. So it's like, we're not just gonna clone you so that you're just a
Mostly the
copy.
scientists, the smart bugs I want to keep alive, the brain bugs.
Yeah, we're gonna
Brainy bugs.
we're gonna like permanently expend your lifespan so we can get more out of you.
Basically.
And like, here's the funny thing is that because everyone already hates us, no one's really gonna notice.
Yep. And pretty soon we're going to unlock terraforming, so
we're
we'll be able to terraform this
So
planet.
from a creature standpoint, we're like the most committed to fascism ever. We built our entire species around just enslaving everyone,
Not
including our
really
own people.
enslaving. We're just, everyone is food.
Yeah.
Pretty sure at some point our species was just like, you know what, that doesn't really
So we're
not apply to us either.
we're just hold on here. I
Yeah.
gotta go back to the Twitch chat. I was off for a second.
Another unemployed population. Gonna resettle
We're
you.
basically fascist cannibal bugs.
I want to put it that way.
I mean,
Make it
I'm
sound
trying
so
to read.
negative.
Well, wow, wow! In 2020, you're gonna make that comment, dude. We're not even famous yet, and you're trying to get us canceled.
Oh, we've got a deficit on this planet. I don't like deficits. I want to balance the budget, like every politician ever has promised to do. Balance the budget.
You're actually gonna pull it off, but it's not. It's just not a financial budget you're balancing.
No.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Do you want a hydroponics farm?
Yeah, Cosmos is enjoying that little. It's nice to have feedback. I mean, at a certain point, this is probably going to turn into the YouTube comments section. And I only ask that happen as quickly as possible. You know, I'm kind of just, you know, looking forward to like 700 people calling me a fag every day. Like, and I don't endorse that word, by the way. It's a very nasty way of putting it, but like that's what you're gonna see.
The attention would be nice.
It's like, you know, just 700 people calling me anything.
Exactly.
I just like, I heard 700 people.
I'm
and
not vain, but come on, it does have an appeal to it.
Like, it's nice to know you're pissing that many people off. Like, you have to matter at least, like, if someone's
at least a little.
Someone's going out of their way to comment about you on the internet, like, you have to have, like, you've risen above the other things they hate to be comment worthy.
Yeah.
You've climbed over them like a pile of rats, you know. You just made it on top.
That's what that little pop-up was. A natural event destroyed one of my buildings, so I'm gonna quickly repair it.
I'll repair it, yeah, get it going.
Get it back on track.
I'll make it my goal to piss everyone off every day. You know what? That's the way to do it.
Oh, that's right. We were laughing about this before we left last time, but the Republic of Panaxa, right here, this empire on the fringe of our galaxy, is kind of going through a little bit of an identity crisis right now. Zoom out.
Yeah, they have 3 different splinter groups, and they're right next door to an ancient.
Yeah.
And one of them is literally one planet.
They had 3. Looks like they quelled one. They crushed one. So 3 personalities didn't agree. The largest one decided to off one. Jesus. Is this more of like an identity crisis
It's
problem?
like
or
Ireland
split
got
personality?
it's like Scotland got a sequel.
Kinda.
Yep.
Let's see, what do they look like? Out of curiosity. Huh. I don't even know what to call that.
Yeah.
Is that a bug or a plant?
Yes.
Yes.
I gotta take my hat off for that one.
Oh, it's a plant. Right there. Panaxola prime. Plantoid.
Well, that does it.
And zealots. Why are all the plants religious in this?
Are we talking about just like life or?
No, like our galaxy. Every
Religious?
species of plant has been religious.
Okay,
Like, fanatically religious.
usually it's us who are worshipping the plants, not the other way around.
Well, exactly. I mean, look at the name of our
I
page.
mean, yeah, it's right there, guys.
You guys say more.
Don't give me that. This is an adult channel, so if you're below the age of 18, Just, don't tell your parents that you came across this. They're not doing a good job.
That's the best way anyone could have put that. I love it. Ooh, selected lineages. That's a fancy word for arranged marriages.
Oh, dear. This is just a very pleasant galaxy, isn't it?
I know. Well, I mean, to be fair, it goes to show that our bugs were so advanced, it wasn't until we had space travel that the thought occurred to us, oh yeah, we can arrange marriages? That'd be so much more efficient?
Like, this is turning into, like, a soap opera-y style. Bug was like, listen, I know your brother
aliens.
Carl got shipped off-world, but you really need to be thinking about marriage at a young age, you young lady. Have you seen Steve across the way? And it's like, I don't want to get with Steve. He's gross and watches anime.
I know. Have you seen the weird little twitch with his mandibles?
Oh, I'm not knocking soap operas. It's like, I'm a wrestling fan. That's a soap opera for dudes. I'm also a Star Wars fan, which is a soap opera for nerds. Like, it's fine.
Soap operas do have their appeal, you know?
Yeah, like
the appeal to watching drama is it's not your drama.
Yeah. I mean, my girlfriend's into them. She's probably watching right now. Hi, if you're watching. I mean, I don't know if you're watching now or just on YouTube now, but hi either way, I guess. But, yeah, soap operas are fun. They're cool. Oh, don't you dare be saying it that way, man. I don't trust you.
Don't trust
You're like Captain Jack Harkness, okay? Saying hello is flirting for you.
It could be.
You watch Korean soap operas. Oh, that's where... I gotta have to get into that. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Well, I used to do this when I worked at Costco. I would,
Oh, shit. That's part of why our economy is tanking. Continue. I just realized something.
Okay, we'll go look into that. I would, they'd have soap operas playing in the break room, but they would be off mute. They'd be on mute, so you don't see them. So I'd make up my own dialogue.
Nice.
Fun way to watch a soap opera because everything's so... And you have to, like, really challenge your creativity.
Yeah.
And, like, your improvisational comedy. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, soap operas are kind of got that anime vibe, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, no, I get why they'd be based on manga there, or manga. That's the white word version. What is it? I think it's manga. I don't think it's manga. That sounds wrong.
I need more shipyards.
Oh, your naval capacity is about to go up, so you want to be...
Well, we already have ridiculous naval capacity, so I don't really need to put an anchorage on there. Instead, because this one's more of a fringe outpost, shipyard's just going to reduce the upkeep of my ships. I can find somewhere to dock them so they're not draining my economy. That prevents my energy credits from going down at such a fast rate.
No kidding. So
But I also want to give it a little bit of defenses in case, you know, our treaty ends while I'm not paying attention. Or, you know, the space fascists, the alien axis of evil, decides to make a sneaky. I'm gonna put a gun battery.
Sorry, I just want more legroom here.
All good. And then either a gestation chamber or a listening post.
Ooh.
Kind of leaning towards the gestation chamber.
Yeah,
I want that extra upkeep to reduce the drain on my economy.
Yeah, I would go for that as well.
Especially just because we're in a little bit of a position right now where I don't really need to watch my borders. More like the people around me need to watch the border for me.
Oh, yeah,
We're kind of like, you know...
Can I get you something to drink, by the way?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself an energy drink. I'll be right back.
Alright.
There's plenty where that came from, so...
It's weird. I don't remember... Oh! Huh! That's a fancy feature.
What happened?
With the Devouring Swarm. We didn't build this station. I was wondering why it looks so different, because I'd never built a station like this. When we moved in, our fleets boarded the station, and I guess after we like destroyed it or something, it rebuilt itself and we took it. That, or like through the battle we boarded it and our people just ate everything alive on the station, left it intact.
Damn, so you can just take the infrastructure.
Apparently that's what happened, because I did not build this. I would never build a space station with 4 anchorages. It's part of the reason why our naval capacity started to jump as we started taking systems from them.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's why our naval, so we can just take, so we almost want to let other economies build up a bit before taking them.
Yeah, but we just want to maintain our economy to keep that edge.
But like, because if they build up, we can just take their systems and use it against them. So we have to almost lure them into a war.
Yeah, a war that we already know we can win.
Yeah, lure them into a war out of desperation, get them to build their defenses up, and take them anyways, and now you've walled them in.
Yep.
Which is kind of what we've done here.
Because we have the Devouring Swarm ability, our ships naturally have a plus 33 fire rate. So even going up against a fleet of the same power level, our ships shoot a third faster than theirs.
Huh.
Which makes a very big difference, especially with the smaller
You're
ships.
stronger and you fire faster. That's
Yeah.
that's a deadly combo right there. Yeah, let me just check to see how our Facebook. Sounds like Terminator's theme.
A little bit. Oh, that's right. I was focusing on expanding up here. Trying to go past here. We're already in the lead, so I'm not worrying too much about our administrative capacity. We're at
Our
the point
economy's
where
down to -12. That's decent. You've been balancing it very carefully.
focusing mostly on certain upgrades and everything. I haven't even started re-expanding.
I wonder.
Conquer more of these systems up here to our north, like this one here, Elthior, or Rab, that I'm focusing on. All those energy credits go into our monthly budget. When you expand in this, you really want to try and focus on catching little key points in the hyperlanes. The hyperlanes are what allow you to travel from system to system. So if you manage to capture a planet or a system that kind of locks in a whole quadrant, you can effectively just roadblock an enemy where you want them.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of how we halted the expansion of the Alliance of Stars over here.
By just taking the...
We took this one here,
Yeah.
Delphine.
Gotcha.
They had Evagimar until we went to war and took these 3 from them. And right over here, we took actually quite a bit more from the Mandasura.
we took Chiban.
Enderlang was ours. We took Chiban,
And as we moved into Ashug.
Zikon,
Yeah.
Eshiuk, Garanth, and Sturil.
So what's next for us? What do we got going right now? What's the plan?
Right now, I am focusing on expanding again, and well, not really rebuilding, but continuing to build. We want, out of these ones here, I'd choose between interlinked support systems or autonomous synapses. I'm going to go with autonomous synapses because I want more options.
Gotcha.
Ooh, here we go. So for this one here, I'm going to go for refit standards because our ships, we haven't upgraded our ships at all. And we have unlocked a lot of potential technology, which, yeah, it's probably going to cost us more than we have right now to upgrade them. It'd be a lot cheaper to just, blow them up and rebuild. But the only people we can really attack, last I checked, we still have a peace treaty with them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can either, yeah, right there, peace treaty.
Yeah, so we could. Here's the thing: why aren't we taking them right now?
Until the year 2297, 5th month, day 11.
Why don't we just take them?
Well, main reason for that is if we expand too quickly, We kind of run the risk of becoming ancient Rome. There's too much for you to manage at once. Your borders are spread too thin, and if your enemies don't take advantage of you, your economy collapses,
Yeah.
and your
Our
whole
economy's
society
at plus
just falls
26
apart.
right now, actually, on the credit side.
Yep.
So we've climbed it back up, so we could probably start building our forces up a bit.
It helps that I
Well, here's the thing: is because we
I'm doing
have so
this
much
right
population, it expands our ability to grow our economy.
yes, quite a bit so actually.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're down to one viewer, but that's okay. I don't know if that's you still there, Cosmos, or not. I'm sure there's a way I can check, but I don't know how. But yeah.
Oh, Chiban Station.
Tell us what's up.
Downgrade because I don't need that. There.
Oh yeah, you put it there as a stopgap because they were fleeing and warping around.
Then I realized I have a shipyard already in Garoth.
Yeah.
So I don't need the blocker there. I just keep my fleet there. But I will colonize that planet eventually.
Oh yeah? You're kind of holding it for now.
For now, over here,
You're still here. We're glad to see you're still here.
Vajimar and
Get your
Ferraris
friends
Black
to
Hole.
watch us. I don't know. I'm not going to force you to do that.
Right here we have your system with 3 in a row.
3 colonies.
No, 3 starports in a row. Space stations. Space stations.
Delphine, Hadar, and...
A little bit of a stutter there. But space stations.
That's all good. Yeah, this is, whew. It's quite a ride. So we're just kind of riding out the storm. So what's the next move?
I'm gonna keep building up north, taking more of these systems.
When do we think we can get... Are we going to start settling some of the colonies we've already taken?
Right here. New primitive civilization we can spy on. New food source to cut open. See how it ticks. That's nice.
There you go.
Oh, red.
Yeah, share the channel. We'd appreciate it. I know you're following us there. We got a couple more viewers. Say hello if you guys are watching.
Don't be shy.
Yeah,
Unless,
I'm managing the chat right here on my phone. So, but yeah, let us know what we're doing wrong. We're doing the Hive Mind Devouring Swarm here. Right now, just kind of came off a war and doing our thing. Yeah, drop us a follow if you like. Or don't, whatever. I don't know what the moratorium is on all that.
Oh, here we go.
What do we got
We
here?
got a governing ethics shift in the Alliance of Stars. So what happens here is the people are basically grown tired of the way the government's been running them. Even though it's not our species or our empire, it's one of our neighbors, so it's an important event. But one of their factions has now basically become more popular, kind of like a political party.
So they've changed their beliefs to spiritualist.
Yeah, more of like a mix of a political party or like a lobby group mixed in one.
Ah, I see. So you can shift. You're
Factions are like Republicans mixed with the NRA. If they became one body politically.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's factions in this.
Okay, gotcha. So let's
Spiritualist ones I'm not too big on. I don't like spiritualists in this.
So we got this codex thing going on.
Not that I have anything against them.
Yeah,
personally.
actually, for the guys watching, I'd love to hear what your experience with Stellaris is, if any. If this is the first time you're seeing this, or
very few people I talk to have ever even heard of this game, let alone played it.
This is civilization in space, so the bulk of the game is what you're seeing here. But we've built basically a race of the collectors from Mass Effect 2. Unintentionally, we were going for the arachnids from Starship Troopers, and this is where we ended up.
Shit happens.
I mean, it's your instincts running the machine empire. Like, you could do any kind of race in this game.
Oh yeah. You could create a race of group. Literally group.
Befriend people. You can literally befriend your way, or you can... We've kind of...
Don't forget the mods.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't...
International Empire of Space Waifu Channel.
Oh yeah, exactly. Every single mod is a waifu.
Yeah.
Every single alien is a waifu. Excuse me. Every single mod is a waifu. That pretty much is the internet. That's the internet in one sentence right there.
Yeah.
Because we're bug people, we're basically one hive mind in everyone's food. We just eat things. The entire galaxy basically hates us. We have absolutely zero diplomacy. So that's a good half of the game that's basically just inaccessible to us as a result. But we get boosts to the other half.
It makes it a lot simpler.
Yeah, it simplifies the game significantly, and it's still a lot of complexity.
Yeah, I'll be brutally honest, I can't handle playing democracy in this game. Just the mechanics behind it, trying to keep everyone happy. Dear God, no wonder politicians are just terrible people.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's just also then you've got to do the exact same
Not
thing.
every single one of
Well,
them, but,
you know what, it brings perspective into politics, how much
it really does.
you've got to keep, like, imagine trying to just keep the US happy. Just that task alone.
Jesus
like,
Christ.
holy hell, like, how do you please everyone in that country? How is it even possible?
It's
like, you've got to get the people in the country to work with you on that one, and like that. Not to get too political here, but I find that once both sides consistently hate each other without really extending an olive branch of any kind, and their argument is that the other side isn't worth an extending an olive branch too, and it's like the only reason you believe in the side you're on is because you're on the side you're on.
Yeah.
You know, like that's ultimately as objective as I can get without diving too into anyone's political belief. But imagine trying to then get those two kinds of people to work together, and some of them can do it.
Yeah. And they make it work wonderfully.
Yeah.
One of my playthroughs, I was very, very xenophobic, fanatic, militaristic human empire. And for some reason, my best friends were a bunch of slaver, giant tentacle gas bags.
No kidding.
Yeah. They were the only friends I had in the galaxy, but they were friends. You've got
what
a
are friends for, right?
in me. Taking over the galaxy, apparently.
Yeah, we got a few more viewers in now.
Don't wake up your parents, was the lesson I learned in that. Do not wake up your parents.
That's funny.
The party will end.
Yeah, so we're
very quickly.
We're just building ourselves back up right now.
Here we go. Our colonies are starting to grow.
You've been colonizing, right?
Not really. These are the colonies we kind of inherited when we invaded, and I, let the colony grow instead of pulling out my invasion armies.
Oh, by the way, thanks for the follows, Gabby Not Stabby and Push Dead Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that just hit. It just took me 2 minutes, but yeah, thank you very much for that. We're closing in to 50 followers, actually. We're at 44 right now.
Rules for games and life. Pull out when we can.
Yeah. Push Dead Man. Gabby is a friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hop Cosmo. You're sharing the channel, giving us followers. But we'll do a little... I don't know if it's going to happen on this stream, but it'll happen eventually. But when we get to 50 followers, we're going to do a little dance or something.
Something.
Yeah. I mean, I remember... anyone see the cover to UFC 4 on, like, the Xbox Series X and the PS5?
Vaguely?
Gosh, I don't want to throw it up right now just because I don't want to mess with everything here, but if you just Google that, it's like just this dude and this other dude, and like they've got like a Honda Civic behind them, and they're just standing there in like ghetto gear, and it looks so stupid, and like it's done in this weird collage thing that I guess EA has decided what next-gen sports games look like. And again, I really don't want to... You can't wait for that to be... Oh, I'm sure the game will be fun. Like, that's fine. Like, but I don't want to judge a game by its cover. When the cover looks that bad, it's like...
You kind of can't help but to judge just a little.
Yeah, it's like, I'm judging a little here, but it looks
Especially
absurd.
for how much money that, developer
Well,
makes.
like, you could, like, it just leaves a Honda Civic behind them. Like, they couldn't get, like, that's...
Yeah. You couldn't even get, a more expensive car?
Like, what, are these guys both dads and they're just broadcasting how ghetto, like, gangster they are about it? Like, so... So, I don't know, man. Like, that just...
So,
it doesn't vibe with me, man.
for some reason, our species is a little behind in engineering. We're just developing afterburners for our spaceships to help them slow down and speed up faster.
Yeah.
One of the first upgrades in the game. And for physics, we are now on planetary supercomputer, which is one of the endgame technologies, almost.
No kidding.
Late mid-game.
Huh.
So that kind of shows the gap where our technologies were boosted. Society, we're almost pretty much towards endgame technology.
Yeah, we're this early.
That's because we found like 5 fledgling empires and we got a massive society boost from being weird, touchy-feely aliens and probing them.
Can't wait for that, to be honest. Oh, totally was talking about your dancing, lol. So yeah, I misread that. I don't know if I'm gonna dance. I mean, maybe. Now that it's actually gonna happen, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, well, we can't disappoint them, man.
Yeah.
We can't disappoint them. You announced it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a thing.
Yeah, it's permanently embraced on our Twitch channel, and I'm learning this lesson the hard way, like I learn everything in life. Yeah, we'll punish you with our thank you, and then we'll go back down to 1 follower. Everyone disliked that. I love the FBI wants to know your location. Or I love and it's like someone said like I saw my neighbor kick his dog today, absolutely disgusting, and it says Keanu Reeves wants to know your location. I love how it's not John Wick. It's Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. I could totally see Keanu in that.
Like that's just like his acting is the day job and the assassin is because he got good. Like he got good enough that all that shooting he does is like his actual speed. Oh. You said it and you're gonna hold it to it. Fair enough. I guess this is what we're doing.
Been said. The prophecy has been written.
Yes, as is the prophecy foretold.
Yes. So we got another little governing ethics shift right here.
Okay, time to talk about politics to just scrap.
Well, we can keep the politic aspect out of it, just because people won't make up their mind.
It just could be like, when you break it down, Trump isn't that bad a president. Look, we're down to 2 followers. Or I don't know if me saying that's controversial.
That was very cool.
Yeah. I'm assuming most of our followers are Canadian, but I realize you're in Texas, Hot Cosmos. I don't know where you stand politically. Keanu does do most of his own stunts, so yeah.
Hi, Warren.
I got no idea where you stand politically, and it's cool either way. Or whatever. I actually don't know. I don't know what the right thing to say is anymore.
Maybe there isn't a right thing to say.
I guess so. Just to weigh in politically feels dangerous now.
Very much so.
It's like, what's this? I just want people to get along. Is there something I can say to that? I guess just that.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily want to say, yeah, one side might be more wrong than the other, but like, I don't know.
Who does?
Like, like, freaking...
I don't.
You hate Trump. Well, okay, knowing there's some safety in that, I don't like the guy. But he's also not my country's president or prime minister.
We've got a new perk to pick with Unity.
Nice. Yep, let's do that.
Yay! Okay, so which new...
Let's pause it here.
...tradition are we going to pick?
Yeah.
Let's browse.
I'm not sure what is in response to, but, yeah, we,
Let's see, if I know Cosmos, she'd probably prefer adaptability or domination. They're very, very popular subjects.
I think it is. This is just, yeah, I mean, just to finish that thought here.
A little bit of discovery added in.
It's nice to just be able to have that indifference relative because you're in a different country.
Yeah.
And I suppose that's a convenient. That's kind of like, I'm glad I don't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
That's not a conversation. The more I think about it, it's the more a conversation I don't want to really go looking around in.
Yeah.
But, so we're out on the eve of 8177 there. Or is that just, oh, it's,
That's our Unity. That's how much we have.
Holy shit.
That's what's allowing us to level up right now. Because we reached our level cap. Next one will be higher.
Let's see.
So we can choose between domination, ethics, or well, traditions, prosperity, adaptability, or discovery. Domination doesn't really give us good buffs, to be honest. Not with the Swarm. If we were playing as like my Skynet Republic, for example, with the assimilators, that would be a much more important tradition tree.
Wait, domination? Yes, so domination is one of the schools you can go into. You're going to get this a little late because we're ahead of the chat here.
Yeah.
This basically just means that you can dominate your own people.
And the people
and
of
the
other
people
empires.
of other empires, and it
Just doesn't really apply to us because, well, everyone else is food.
yeah, we're not really interested in dominating them. So I would
We
say
play with our food.
I would go with adaptability, to be honest.
Or discovery.
Well, discovery affects like research machine.
And we're already a really effective research machine as it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, adaptability, habitability, monthly food, orbital bombardment, resettlement cost. Yeah, let's go with that.
And what's the keystone?
Keystone one we'll be doing will be that one.
No, but like when you get all of them, don't you get a buff?
That will be up for us to pick.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
And the more of these we pick, the more we unlock.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to getting to evolutionary mastery.
Yeah.
Which we can get to after engineered evolution. So the next one I'm probably going to go for will be engineered evolution here.
Yeah. So that's messing with their genes.
Yeah, we'll actually be able to tamper with our genetics.
So we're just hitting every controversial scientific because we don't have any moral debates within our own society. It's just, oh no, that'll make us stronger.
We're a hive mind. What's the point in having a conscience?
Yeah. Like it's interesting.
It's very counterproductive.
It's interesting how fast you can go in terms of well, actually, that's starting to like now feed into the narrative. You can go more scientific when you don't have to stop the debate morals. And well, why not?
Just be a psychopath.
Does it provide more food? Yeah, do it.
Basically.
That's like.
Does this benefit me?
Yes. Well, it's interesting when you compare that historically. Like when the U.S. invented the atom bomb, they like had to have a debate over whether it was ethical to use.
Yeah.
Or to be more precise, it was to do with whether it would be more cost effective to drop a bomb or to send a land invasion. And obviously, it was more cost effective to drop a bomb.
Yeah.
There are political reasons for doing so, but like you start to realize just things like morality don't exist to other races potentially. Like good and evil is is like almost like an evolutionary desire, like response.
This is new.
Hive worlds. Whoa, what is that?
It gives us a new terraforming option once we unlock terraforming, where we can turn whole worlds into extension of the hive.
Oh, we're doing that.
Oh yeah. Another one. This is why I don't like spiritualistic empires, touching back on previous conversation, or one of our topics. Not that there's anything against the religious people, it's mostly just because in this game it gives them a bunch of really, really stupid perks I don't like having to go up against.
Yeah.
Like the teleporting. That's a psionic perk. They use the power of their brains to teleport their ships away from danger.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Just means I have to hunt them over and over and over again. I don't like it.
It's the Colossus Project.
Colossus Project is one of the ones I'm looking forward to. It allows us to basically go Forerunner from Halo.
You can basically make planet killer weapons. You can make the Death Star.
Not just planet killer weapons, but it also unlocks the Colossus ship type. The biggest ships in the game. You can create a ship that can basically take on an entire enemy fleet.
Yeah.
By itself.
And you can have a fleet of them, but I'm imagining
Small fleet of them.
There are like a bitch to make, I imagine.
Yeah, and imagine every fallen empire in our galaxy basically having quite a few of those already.
Oh, I gotcha.
But a good workaround that would really help us as well, Galactic Contender.
Well,
if the fallen empires do start to wake up, we can take this as an ascension perk, and it'll give us a damage boost against them, which will help put us on more of an equal footing.
Well, we could look into that. I say we move forward right now.
Yeah.
We'll kind of cut back to this decision board, so we'll move forward on to habitability and be able to boost some of that. I mean, at 20%, is that a lot better, or is that still pretty bad for habitability? We'll go for atmospheric filtering.
Yeah. I was just going to say, we want to improve that habitability, because habitability is what determines how happy a population can be on its planet.
That's a net 15+%.
Right now, we're hive mind, so happiness doesn't really factor in too much, but it does still factor in, because if your population's aren't happy, yes, they're an extension of the hive mind, but that hive mind is only basically giving impulse control, instructing the organism to do its will. You make that organism unhappy with the hive mind's directions, the organism will result in rebellion, or deviancy, as it calls it in this. We do not want that.
Gotcha. We got a fourth viewer. If you're in there, say hello. I don't know if you're returning. Let us know, say hi in the chat, or just chill and watch, drop us a follow. We're gonna just kind of stay here and chill for a bit.
I'm sending all of my unemployed people to planets where I have jobs for them.
That's just such a weird thing to imagine the collectors doing.
To the work camps!
Yeah, let's just be honest. They're not jobs with offices like we were clip on time. They're camps.
They're
labor camps. It's like every
the space age version of riding the rails.
It's somehow every horrifying thing in a society, but not just like, you know, genocidal and like cannibalistic. Like they have arranged marriages, cloning.
We're genocidal. We're just, you know, we're
no,
also
we have
cannibalistic
that too.
and cultured.
No, we have that too, but we have like the negative aspects of developed culture in a bug cannibal Nazi empire.
Well, I wouldn't really call us Nazi. We can't really be fascist because we're hive mind.
We don't have a choice. It's just one.
Yeah, one brain.
I mean, that's every fascist stream, though, if you think about it.
Yeah.
They even call them, like, they refer to their populace as drones.
It's our rival, the Alliance of Xenia right now, that's getting it right. It's like Gestapo's Italy.
You mean like Mussolini?
Mussolino, sorry.
Mussolini, I think.
That. Jesus.
Mussolini.
I woke up at 5 today, man.
Oh, wow.
Forgot to change my alarms.
You're tired,
jeez. So I will have to grab another one of those energy drinks in a minute.
Yeah.
No worries. I also had to work today, so this is going to be a late night stream for me. I do apologize if I stutter and whatnot. It's not that I have a problem. I'm just exhausted.
How late can you go on this one, you think?
Oh, man. Tomorrow is going to be like my only weekend, so I'm sleeping in. I can pull quite a late one if it will keep us viewers.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. We're just crossing about an hour in. I want to go at least 90 minutes before taking a break, but
Wait, what?
What? It's been an hour.
The Alliance of Stars. No, sorry, not you. This message. The Alliance of Stars just closed our borders, or closed their borders to us. So apparently, after we invaded them, made them just.
We're keeping these planets.
Yeah, I can't find a way to put it nicely what we did to them.
We massacred entire planets, destroyed their fleets, took several star systems, and then they had the borders open.
We ate a whole planet of their people, dude.
Yep. No regret.
We ate a planet.
And then we said,
we're not. Kept it.
Yeah. You don't get to visit your loved ones.
After I bombed it for about a year. And yeah, after we had settled on the peace treaty, they left the doors open. And I'm just realizing this now?
You just assumed. They're like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
We're locking the door. Like, the door? It's like an ex-girlfriend. It's like a year after you've broken up. I want to let you know we're not having sex anymore. What? That was... It's been a year. That was an option?
That was an issue?
Was that on the table? Like, and it's like, well, you never asked.
It isn't now.
It's like, well, back up here.
Wait, what?
Borders closed.
Ooh, exotic gas refinery. We do want special resources, and because my scientist has specialty in minerals, yeah, I'm gonna go with the exotic gas and get us...
Yeah, I thought you were freaking out that it had been an hour.
Oh, God, no.
You're like, wait, what? And there's like, nope. You're like, that's funny. These guys are stupid, basically.
Okay. And same thing with the Mandasura.
Yeah.
Though them, I could kind of see that more. We're still in the process of eating their people.
Yeah.
On the planet we took.
It's like, ditto. I think they like just had forgotten that they hadn't officially drawn the line. They're like, wait, did we close them?
I see. That's why they closed the borders again.
Why?
Treaty's over.
Oh shit, they're invading them?
No, just treaty's over. So that's how many fleets they have right now.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, those are just neutral fleets. As you can
Crap.
see, the only one that's really an issue is the Klesh Shah Armada. But those aren't even Star Alliance. That's the Alliance of Xania right here.
Oh man, this is
They have one
tense and-
fleet.
yeah.
One fleet to rival R2. So let's see here. Do I have a shipyard here? No, I do not. Where's my closest shipyard?
I would get that going if I were you.
That would be the Delphine. Interesting. Starport.
You building a starport?
I'm looking for my closest one.
Yeah, we got a few more viewers here. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I am going to.
We're just preparing
There we
for
go.
potential attack here, getting some
Dismantle an
ships,
anchorage.
getting some
build
ships
a
built
shipyard.
up as we advance our devouring swarm.
Well, now that my fleet command limit has grown, and I have these two fleets nicely positioned right here, all I need to do is build shipyards, shipports really close to my borders. And oh, look at that, we have cruisers now.
Let's get him going.
I'm a little low on resources, but that's fine, because all I need to do is go up here to the galactic market and rebalance my budget.
If you're watching, let us know what your Stellaris experience is. We'd love to get pointers, or just if this is all new to you.
Yeah.
You know, because we're kind of just assuming if you're watching you haven't experienced Stellaris. It's kind of why we're explaining it along as we go. I'm still new to this. This is like my third time seeing this game played ever.
This game is still very unheard of.
It's
honestly.
emerging, you know,
Yeah.
like it's coming along. But Galactic Civilization, it's
That being said, though, it has been updated ridiculously.
oh
since
yeah,
it's
they're
come
they're
out.
building. The community that is involved is pretty active, and
Here we go. This is what we want.
yeah, if you're
Glandular acclimation.
just what's that one do? Oh, habitability.
Targeted gene expressions.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll do actually the glandular acclimation first.
Yes, Stellaris is great, JW. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Thanks for the follow, by the way, the other day. Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay, so my Hemtar is stationed here. I can upgrade.
There's a lot of these
to
menus,
a
but
Starhold.
waiting on the new CNC Command and Conquer, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we'll stream that. I don't know. That might be a thing we do. But yeah, just chill out. You got a beer, crack open a cold one. You got some liquor, drink it. You got a joint, roll it. You got a pipe, light it up, and you got a bong. We'll rip it.
Yep.
Whichever floats your boat. So kind of like to keep a chill vibe over here. I'm finally happy with the setup we got going. I mean, always improvements you can make, but getting better and better, and just getting through this wild ride that 2020's been. God damn, what a year. What a year, eh?
So
That's our fleet?
this is one of our fleets here. This is the Zaretfi La Attack Swarm. We've got 28 corvettes, 10 destroyers, and I'm just about to pop out 2 more cruisers to help lead it.
I see. That's the big one, the cruiser.
Right there in the back.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'll
yeah,
pause
you're
real quick here.
doing all those things, and you're doing No Man's Sky. You know what hell is No Man's Sky? I heard it's really good. I heard it's
Yeah.
really chill now.
It was, I don't know, when I first got it, I was one of those people who pre-ordered it, went into it thinking that it was going to be this amazing game right off the bat, and it was just an over-glorified flight simulator with some kind of like Minecraft mechanics.
Jamie says
But
hi. Yeah, it's pretty epic now.
They've
We say
updated
hi
the
back.
hell out of it. Hey, Jamie. How you doing, pal?
Yeah.
Here we go.
It is pretty epic now. We might do that, actually. I don't know if you've got it or not still.
No, I gave my disc copy away to my little cousin, but I can always get another one. I make
yeah.
decent money.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Our cruiser, yes, this is our first ship class that allows us to have a hangar.
Oh, nice. Here, I'm going to add that to the list here.
So this cruiser can have little fighter craft that come out and protect it. So we've got
It's already on
swarms
there.
for our swarm. It's alright, I'm just gonna unpause it again.
3 years
Keep
of strong
going.
community. Yeah, I heard about that for No Man's Sky. Okay, I gotta add something into my calendar here. Sorry, I just got a personal thing I gotta do here. Alright. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I need
I
to
always love games that are able to
outline.
build up that big community and get going here. So are we going to war or what?
Pretty soon.
Yeah, okay, and we're gonna kind of move more on the territory because we got our economy now.
Back up.
It looks like it's
ridiculously.
thriving pretty well. So I'd say probably sometime in the next 10-15 minutes you think we'll be at war.
Oh yeah. It's just my OCD kicking in right now.
Yeah, just trying to. Well, it's,
Oh, whoa. Vacillation request. Oh. Those two empires are becoming one.
oh, that's not good.
So basically what's happening right now is our friends, not really, Mandasura, are annexing the Alliance of Stars, becoming one big empire to kind of ward off the threat from the south and, well, us from the north because we're getting hungry again.
Yeah.
It's funny, like as soon as we start talking about it, the AI decides to flex on it.
Yeah, no kidding. That's something pretty cool. I mean, there's an organic quality, so I'd say we should probably move up our timetables there.
Definitely. Let's go with Sentinel Post. No. Check here. Alloy Foundry. Pretty soon I'll be able to upgrade my Alloy Foundries, the Mega Forges and whatnot. I just need special modes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna message Jamie here, let him know how this chat's doing. Keep
Keep him in the loop.
yeah, absolutely.
I resettle that unemployed population again. Carnephoros is thriving. We might actually have to colonize another planet soon. That's another thing too. I don't really want to try to colonize while we're at war. It makes it just a little too hard to micromanage everything. But you know, if your OCD is on par with that level of ridiculousness, all the best to you, bud. But no.
If I ever get back into gaming and I'm hitting this stuff, you can guarantee I can get to that level.
I'm getting a headache just thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I lost. If you chat anything in the last second or so, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Cause we chilling. So yeah, we're just kind of
Alright.
building up our forces a bit. I'd say we move in sooner rather than later, man. That's my take. I know you're hitting your perfection parameters there.
Like I said, OCD. Mostly right now, I'm trying to get a few more cruisers into my fleets, because look what 3 cruisers just did.
Oh, just extended the
Just
growth.
3 cruisers nearly gave me an extra 1,000 power
Dang.
to that fleet.
So that'll
I
that'll
want to be
slap.
bugs with big guns, man. Bugs with big guns. And I also want to plug some of these little gaps here now. In the beginning, it's very, very important to keep your eye. Oh, not for a second. Keep your eye on this stat here: administrative capacity and empire sprawl, until you manage to work your way to being one of the top 3 contenders of all of the intelligence species.
So we're over.
Yeah, we are, but
Not by much.
not by much. And as soon as I get research focused back ahead where we were originally with society, that won't be much of an issue. Administrative capacity can easily just keep stacking over and over and over.
Interesting how there's an opinion into this game that everything is kind of science driven here. I'm just gonna test something here.
Not necessarily. You can totally try and just take over the galaxy through brute force. But I find doing that method, it takes longer, takes way more effort, and it's just exhausting.
Yeah. I hear you.
Why do all the hard work when you can just,
Wasn't looking at the vid. Jamie from Animal Crossing says hi to Jamie from Buds. Yeah, okay, no worries. Thank you for the clarification, JW. I can't keep track of everyone's names to username, so I'm just calling you by your username and hoping that satisfies it. Oh man, it's 70 minutes in here. Oh.
Pretty sure we're the only species with cruisers. So I'm just gonna sell a few more minerals.
Yeah.
Some more food.
Yeah, our economy's doing pretty robust. We're building and staying quite a bit ahead. So satisfied. Love it, man.
Gonna, just do a little bit of trading. Then I'll add 2 cruisers.
So you're gonna boost this fleet now after boosting that one.
Yeah.
And keep the research going in the meantime, and then we'll eventually hit this up and move back in.
Look at all these options we have here. So we can go do the rare technology.
Yeah.
Wormhole travel, which would be really nice. Find all those little back doors. Little back doors.
Yeah.
Sneak into. Oh, Zurikor. One of our science ships discovered intelligent life out there.
Okay, let's see him.
Zurikor is a trader enclave. We can't really talk to them because we can't be diplomatic at all, but if we could talk to these people as a trader enclave, they're basically just like an extension of the market. They're a species that is
Can we create a race
devoted
like that?
Yeah.
And that's it? Like, you don't...
Materialistic.
You don't... Okay, can you make it so you don't actually... All you do is trade with other species and they leave you alone?
You'll still have rivals and you'll have to build up your borders and whatnot, but yeah, you can do that. I was stuck in one of my playthroughs as the Commonwealth of Man for like 2 months of me playing the game. It was a Cold War. Nobody was willing to shoot at each other at all. Okay. All the other races kept trading with each other. I just traded with the slaver gas bags.
Oh.
Yeah.
No kidding. Well, I've got to go for Elgate, man. Oh, living metal is already being built.
Well, we have, because we kept finding anomalies that attributed to it.
Yeah.
It's just boosted progress through that research to already halfway through from one of our situation log objectives.
I'd go for that one. It'll be done faster.
Yeah.
Not by much.
And Wormhole will come up again soon.
Yeah.
Not to mention it matches up with his trait.
Yeah.
So we get a special
quicker.
bonus. It gets done a lot quicker.
Yeah. Let's might as well just finish the work that's already done, but then we'll start moving in on war and
Yes, we will focus on war very soon. I know people. Well, it's very easy to get impatient in this game. A lot of it is very slow paced.
Oh, so I just want to give the viewers something to look forward to, what we're planning ahead,
Yes, exactly. Ooh.
Mm.
So we can scrap this machine. Let's try and stop it. But you really want to make sure you set yourself up before you make a move on someone.
Yeah, just another shout out to Stop House, by the way. Apparently they're being extra nice with Jamie over there, but yeah, I can't get over the fact that we got them to promote us a little.
Yeah,
that's
a big deal.
That's what the heck. I'm stunned that they would offer that to us. We're very touched. Oh, Jamie's got a surprise for me apparently. No idea what it is.
He's got a surprise for you, huh?
Said, well, not like that. Shut the fuck up.
We're streaming. I literally cannot do that right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam, but you're stuck with my comments.
Yeah, damn it. I fucking invite you into my home and we do that no fucking respect. No respect for me doing all this,
Respect is overrated. We're streaming.
It's they're all rooting for you anyways. Never win speaking of politics, I've never won a popularity contest in my life. I don't think it's gonna start now.
It's okay, Sam. Neither did I.
Yeah. I'm just lamenting the crushed dreams. Yeah, Stop House is a great label. Helping those that help us. Yeah, no, they're cool. Well, the new the Powderhorn Suites album. Although we're going to talk about this on the stream after, but I listened to that album actually when I woke up this morning. Like, I gave it a good listen through, and it's good music to have in the background. I made pancakes and oatmeal to it. It was dope. Pancakes were delicious as well. Like, I don't like that kind of caps the story. I woke up feeling inner peace. What endgame do you think we'll pull, Damian?
Endgame? As Devouring Swarm, the only real endgame you can really have is, well, supremacy, annihilation. Eat everything that isn't you.
That's our endgame?
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
Kind of helps that we're the smartest.
So our endgame is we're just going to take over. I mean, that's kind of all your endgame is here.
There's different means to an end depending on how you want to play the game. There's so many different ways you can take over the galaxy, but in the end, the end game is just take over the galaxy. We've just really simplified it with our collective.
We've given ourselves one avenue, whereas like if you go to like you can literally Care Bear your way to victory. Just become like, can you ally with everyone at once and it considers it victory?
I tried doing that as the United Nations of Earth, and it was so ridiculously complicated. My economy relied on trade. If one ally did not like a move I did politically, the big sanctions would kill me.
The big thing that happens towards the end. Yeah, I think those are big events. Like, I know one of them is basically the Reapers from Mass Effect Awakening. Like, I was reading up on this game.
Yeah.
Do we know it?
The Awakening? It happens towards endgame. I don't
know. No, but like
it's
a kind of that's like a category of things that happens, and I think we can pick what that thing is before starting. I don't remember what we picked or if we kept it at random. So this music's dope. I remember like first time we played this music was in my head.
Yeah. It's catchy. It gets stuck in there.
Yeah. So yeah, we don't random encounter is the best. Yeah, when you know it's just lame, then you're preparing for it. I mean, it's like, I get it. That's actually the entire plot point of Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Knowing what ending is coming. Jamie's just being funny. Yeah, no, you want to do it random. The entire Mass Effect is basically just, yeah, we know what's coming in this game and we're gonna stop it. But like,
we need more alloy.
Yeah, no, Jamie's thinking of all the crazy stuff he'd wish he'd been able to pull off for yesterday's stream. But I like this. I like the vibe we got going on there. Just nice and chill. Again, if it's on our YouTube channel, it's on this Twitch channel. I kept it on YouTube so it just doesn't go away. Because I think it auto deletes these streams after a bit, which they're getting like over 30 views now. Nice. Which is like, that's cool.
Yeah. Alright, so we're pretty much set up here. I am improving my economy alloy-wise. Our energy credits are taking a little bit of a dip just because I'm still expanding and whatnot.
Building more science ships, I see.
Well, the cruisers are what took a dip through that. Those 5 cruisers alone basically halved our energy income. New fancy ships aren't cheap. Not cheap at all.
Yeah, I just shifted the camera over just a hair there.
Okay.
I just want to make sure it looks good here.
So, Corneferos is filling up.
I gotta put this guy over here.
To Capella. There we go.
It's funny when you get so much stuff on the couch, you lose room so quickly.
Yeah. Now we can add a new building.
That's why I'm just
into Corneferos Prime. We do want to get an exotic gas refinery, get some of these special resources going.
Technology conceived.
Yeah, building everything up.
Chemical plants. There we go. The only thing I'm lacking right now is the special resources that I have in kind of a bit of an abundance. I need plants to process them.
You ever heard of a game called Gears Tactics?
Gears Tactics. I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Is that like Gears of War but Halo Wars? Like
kind of Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. I have no idea if we'll play it. I'm guessing that's on the Xbox. Unless it's like, does it have anything to do with Gears of War or?
I believe so.
Here, let me. It's like XCOM. Okay, well let me look
Yeah.
this up here.
Yeah, that's a much better analogy, like XCOM. XCOM is an amazing game. I love XCOM.
We might have to do that.
Yeah, you play as a little resistant movement trying to end an alien occupation of Earth. Fascist aliens. Like these guys.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Is XCOM with a Gears skin? Yeah, maybe. I'm guessing that's on Xbox. I mean, I don't think you have an Xbox One, right?
I do, but my Xbox One just recently the other day got the black screen of death.
Yeah, so it might. I guess TBA on that. No
Yeah.
problem. Can't really make that promise right now, sadly. I'm just glad we can stream. I love how streaming Animal Crossing was just easy with the Elgato. It was just boom, done.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Like it worked exactly like I expected it to, which, like in the tech world, that's unheard of.
Okay.
So, play anywhere, I think. Yeah, I think it does. Just building up our fleet a bit here.
Yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I want to go into our next stage of war with the fleets I have, because we'll be going up against
I'd say go after them.
Mandasura. Their fleet power is inferior. Just a good way to double check before you go into any armed conflict.
Yeah.
Fleet power, technology level. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance. And then the Alliance of Stars.
Yeah, their fleet lies pathetic. Yeah, we gotta take them down.
If we don't take them now, they'll probably get swallowed
Holy
by
shit,
these.
they're pushing. Look at that.
Yeah.
They've eaten into their territory.
So they're at war.
They've
with
lost
us.
their capital.
Okay. So we are gonna take. That's their new capital.
Take them.
We have to declare war first. Stellar Mandasura. Empire. Declare war. Dot absorption, hunger, manage claims. This, if you're playing as any other species aside from, annihilators or swarm hive minds, you need to basically have legitimate cause, reason to go to war, otherwise your people get upset. They get upset, they revolt, and it leads to a mess. Horrible
Yeah,
mess.
we
running
can't
your
exactly
government.
nuke the homeworlds there, JW.
No, not as much as you might want to.
Yeah, we can orbital bombard a bit, but the best bet is to so I'd say let's pull the trigger and go.
Let's see, I need to actually select it. There, selected. Declare war. Okay, let's go.
Our construction is
I'm going to go for Jarlathon right there. And then I'm going to move.
Well, not
My
with that
brothers.
attitude. Well, it's not a matter. We're just not a nuking species.
Why would we want to irradiate our food?
Yeah, like you gotta understand.
I mean,
like we're
we
declaring
already do
war.
that as humans.
We're
It's called a
declaring.
microwave.
We're declaring
but-
war because we're hungry, not because we're like. There's food. We're getting it.
Oh, look at that. They're making a move on Shiban. Oh,
yeah.
no, never mind. I think that fleet is more there to try and deter us.
Yeah.
It really isn't going to. Oh, it just ran away.
Yeah. So you declared war on both?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you taking that new capital?
I'm moving in there. And then these guys, yeah. So we're gonna get a little close up of a battle really soon. Right now.
Yeah, we're a swarm. That's right. We're devouring swarm there, JW.
Yeah. So we've got about just over a month before our fleet here comes after their new capital. They're a vassal, so they're a protectorate state.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yep, moving in. Get a nice little zoom here. close that window so you can actually see the battle a little better. As you can see, it's over pretty damn quick.
This is their capital that we're taking the fleets out.
Their fleet was only around 300 power. We're at 4.4 thousand.
Oh wow, so you're at war with your maker's mark. I wish I knew what that meant.
Yep. So we end up reducing the shields and the armor of the ship port. And then
When we gotta put some land guys in there?
Well, that's just it. We reduce it to 1 hull point and then we take it. So that's what we do as the Devouring Swarm. Reduce it to almost no health at all, board, eat everyone alive, and then take it for our own.
And then it's building back up there.
And then we rebuild it. We repair it.
That's so neat.
And now, their homeworld, 16 populations. Habitability is still terrible.
So they moved to a planet they're not really gonna be happy about.
This is one of my favorite parts.
What are we doing here?
Parts. Oh, there we go. Surface, armies. Let's see here. Assault. Embark all. There we
You're
go.
sending every land army you have there.
All of my attack armies are now in orbit.
Yep.
They're gonna go from Sterile all the way over there.
And you're just gonna kind of sit tight there.
It'll take them about 1,000 days to travel through our border to get there.
So that's 3 years.
Yep. In the meantime, though, I am
Hostile
going to,
swarm over there, Aldor.
over on this side.
Yeah, I think
Here's
it's
what's going on. We've had a few attacks. Our fleet has repelled a few enemy attacks.
Is it hurting though?
Oh, no. They have 2 fleets here. One of them at... Oh, here. They're attacking again.
Well, that battle's over. Oh wait, no, that's them there.
They've attacked twice. The Mandasura. You'd think they'd learn. Sometimes the AI in this game is very brave, not very intelligent.
In case that they're about to die.
Well, I mean, they are religious fanatics, but still, that
was pitiful.
that was very pitiful. Oh, never mind. They're actually showing some tactics. They sent the first fleet in just so we'd turn the other way, and then they could send their bigger fleet in and try and catch us off guard.
Doesn't work though. We're too powerful.
There's just too many of us. They managed to destroy 6 of our corvettes, but that was it.
Yeah, I mean, we can win that war of attrition because we just sit tight.
Yeah. As long as I sit in the middle of that system, I can hold.
They can try war of attrition us, but we're taking their other capital.
Their vassal, yes.
Yeah.
I need to worry though, because I can only take their capital, that system, and that system before I have to invade them to move further in.
Yeah, well,
They've effectively roadblocked me from invading them further.
yeah. Well, you know what? I don't mind that as much. It just means we don't have to worry about there, but we want to make sure those areas are fortified.
Yep.
Because they're going to declare war on us.
Very soon. That's why I also want to start getting new guns like X-ray lasers.
Yeah, let's keep speeding up our research. Alien drag racing.
And the good thing about the Devouring Swarm is...
So is our
it's
armies
USOs.
about to take the capital, you think?
Oh, they just built a new ship. Science ships.
For us?
No, enemy science ships. It's a shame, because, you know, technically they're non-combatants. They're just peaceful science people.
This is a war crime, in effect.
Yes.
If you can
Just look at that. Look
take
at
a
the power
bug to
level.
court,
Yep.
they
Oh,
died instantly.
Let's get a close-up of the salvo. Oh, they
I literally.
teleported away.
Okay, I was about to say, like, that was quick. So, how close are we getting to the armies there?
Let's see. 615 days. They're right there. Already
That's like another 30 seconds, isn't it?
600 days?
Yeah.
30 seconds is 1 day.
Oh, okay. In this game? You mean 1 month?
Yeah, sorry, 1 month. 30 seconds is a month.
600 days, so it's about 5 minutes.
Yeah. As you can see, Mandasura Empire keeps trying to push.
They're not getting anywhere.
They've lost 5 different fleets. Really, honestly, if they just pooled their resources together, putting that all into one big fleet probably would have been a lot more cost effective. But their resources, their research is probably so far behind ours society-wise, their fleet command limit is nowhere near as big as ours.
So they can't throw a big fleet. They're throwing another one at us.
They just can't throw
another
that
one
many
just went
numbers
in.
into one fleet.
There's another fleet there.
Yep.
And it's
And
gone.
now it's gone. Hey, look.
Look at all of the debris. Dear
V
Lord.
for Vendetta. V for Vendetta. Ha! Oh, God.
Padaxa! What are you doing?
The Empire with the identity crisis is now becoming materialist. That's like, I don't know which personality's coming out today. I'm gonna go shop to ease stress.
Yep. I don't know who we aligned with. Wait, is there another guy coming in? Oh, did we just gain something there?
Yep, enemy fleet. 26. Oh, I see what they're trying to do.
Oh, they're trying to bait us?
No, they're trying to
What?
sneak a ship past.
Another one's coming in.
Yep. It's smart what they were trying to do, but it's not working. Because if even that one ship gets in,
Oh, they teleported away.
he'll be able to take a lot of my systems that don't have defenses.
Maybe put a defense up there?
No. That's where star bases take effect. So now I can actually turn this into a bastion. My starbase capacity is up. Upgrade that to a starport.
Okay, where are we doing in terms of the, Sup? Cheers! Yeah!
Right now,
BC Buds!
I'm about to go take on their 4 fleets all at once.
Yeah, I just saw that in your chat, man. Oh, you're going in.
Yep, I'm gonna go in hard. I'm gonna smash one of them. I wanna make an example.
We got a
of
fleet
them.
there.
Yep, no, that's just another science ship coming back to their home world to like repair and stuff.
We got a fleet. Let's see that battle. They're all baby fleets.
There's a lot of them though. Oh, look at that. Their biggest fleet one of their fleets teleported away. A lot of their ships are teleporting away.
Get a sense this is all they got. Cut his head off. Yeah, we're doing it. This is annihilation in Stellaris.
Lost 7 corvettes.
Yeah, our
2
fleet power
destroyers.
is draining from this. They are taking bites out of us.
Nothing we can't handle though.
Our economy's still in the green, eh?
Yep.
We're gonna
And
fight war effectively.
This was one of their colonized worlds, but I need to actually go back now. Because Hostile Swarm, they've got 2 fleets there, they're going to send in there and try and take from
Yeah.
us.
And they got 3 fleets there, so they're
That's the
converging.
remnants of the fleets I just smashed.
Yeah.
That's everything they managed to escape with their weird psychic teleport abilities.
So what are we doing here?
Habitability increased by 10%.
Yeah.
So all those planets that I've stolen from them, that my
Yeah.
people aren't happy on, I'm going to make them slowly more habitable for me.
Holy shit, they've lost people here. Oh, we got a battle here.
Yep.
Baby
Hey.
fleet again.
They were trying to get by me.
We got there just in time, and they got another one that's like, what happened to the other fleet that was ahead of us?
They bounced, yo.
You're like, did they? I thought I want to see where that other guy is. The land forces. Are they just gonna land there automatically?
As long as there's no enemy.
Oh, are they
fleet
right there?
Technology conceived.
Right there.
Oh wow.
So close. Oh, we have new technology, habitability, gene modification. Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. So we're about to take a big colony here.
I will show you guys what a land battle looks like when you invade an enemy colony.
We've never even seen this so far.
Oh, we have, but you were more focused on dealing with the technical issues when it happened, and we took those like 7 systems the other stream.
Oh, is that like our first one with the sound looping?
Took 2 enemy colonies during that war afterwards.
Oh yeah, no, fair enough. The sacrifices I make.
Yeah. We appreciate them, Sam.
No, it's no, this is the fun bit for me. It really is. But yeah, we're a good 90 minutes into this.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going by quick. Well, we're starting to get into it now, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a fleet up there now.
Focus is more on. No, that's a science ship again.
Where's our fleet?
Our fleet's right there.
Why'd you move it out?
So I'm gonna move it there to take that.
Okay.
Once we take that colony, that system becomes ours.
Yeah.
My army should be big enough, but I mean it is a capital, so it could have a lot of defense armies there.
Are we there now?
Land armies. I'm just changing the destination. Should be there in 1 day.
Yeah, so that's now.
Ooh, there it is.
Construction is complete.
So they're coming in. Okay,
Even though I've taken
let's
that
get a look.
system, the colony's not mine.
Yeah, let's get a look at that though. I want to see that land invasion.
So, armies are landing.
Station begun.
Move here. Here we go. This
Oh, I've
is
seen this. Yeah, this bit here.
That's our armies, and holy shit, they only had like 3 defense armies.
So
Oh.
how do we? So now we're taking it.
Now it's ours.
So what are we doing? Just how much population do they got on there?
None.
We ended them.
We purged them. Our troops were not
So how do we take it, or
So
have we
now-
just automatically taken it now?
Fringe planet. Habitability. Actually, yeah, it's
Oh,
not too bad
hi,
for us.
babe. My girlfriend's watching. Popping in. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, good to see. We just took a colony, a home capital world actually. So we're
Well,
doing good.
Plan B, capital world.
Yeah, they fled because their capital got taken. So this guys are.
We're not being nice to the refugees.
No.
That's the easiest way to put it.
Yeah.
We will survey the system.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. So we've just taken it. So it's now part of our empire. So now we're building it up.
This is our capital. Our capital has too many people.
Yeah, drop us a follow, babe, by the way. Get us to 45 if you haven't followed us already.
Yep. Once we get to 50, we have to do a dance. Sam already put it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
We are now contractually obligated to dance for the internet.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that, Sam.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to a point where that, like, is worth anything. We just turned
Nope.
ourselves into dancing monkeys. Good to know I got us there early. Just, almost like, wow, it's like you were trying to. Sounds like you just wanted to dance. No, I don't know why. We're a whore for, like, discarded compliments. Alright, this is stunningly peaceful and ambitious music for what is basically the Zerg taking over the galaxy.
I need to add a synaptic node. I also need to expand up further north with my civilian ships because our economy is starting to tank again. So I need to take that one there.
Can we
Because-
colonize more of our own worlds now?
Yep.
Let's start doing that.
That's something I'd want to do outside of wartime because it drains the economy and you don't want to have ships in action, fighting and moving around while you're colonizing a planet. It becomes a very heavy burden on your economy. While you're at wartime, you just want to focus more on taking the colonies.
Gotcha.
Try and do too much and you won't be able to, excel at anything.
Mm-hmm. So right now we're gonna hold Steril, which is kind of our main outpost there. So wait,
Yeah.
are they done now?
They're done attacking us for the
No, are they gone?
Oh. Yes.
That was it.
That's what happened. We ate them out of existence. We just committed our first genocide.
Huh.
Congratulations.
Boom. Yeah, that was the last of them.
That was the last of their
Okay,
population.
we gotta take those two planets then. We gotta take those planets then.
Yes, we do. So I need to actually get a construction ship out
Yeah.
there to claim
Hold on,
them.
do we gotta pause it right now and like figure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pause it. I need to send a science ship.
Yeah.
It would
okay.
actually be
I'm gonna...
cheaper and quicker because my science ships and my construction ships are so far away. Really good feature of this, lean back so everyone can see me,
We just committed
is
genocide.
you can pause the game at any time. Even in the middle of a giant battle, huge fleets and everything, if you want to just take a second to find your bearings, see where you are, maybe even get a better angle so you can see a bigger boom.
Yeah.
Pause it, and
Guess I was supposed to say like their
Keep going
outline
when
is
you're ready.
there. Yeah.
so let's see.
We gotta slow down and like, I can't believe that we just like.
Entire civilization wiped out.
I feel like shivers. Like I'm
Well, on the
nervous
bright
about all
side,
that.
now I can use that fleet as a guard. Can build some more. Ooh, I'm excited now. Here we go. Garant Station. Shipyard.
So we're gonna begin building, but it's not going to begin it until we
Corvette,
resume.
Corvette. 5 of those. And a destroyer. To replace some of our losses.
Yeah. Build their strength back up.
And then I'm going to send this fleet in.
So move in on these guys then.
And I'm going to take that system. And that system. And Farragon. Mining station. Starbase. It's not their capital.
Do we know where their capital is? We've
Well, it's one
never.
of their
I don't think we've
colonies.
ever played Elite Dangerous.
No.
BC Buds there. It's gonna be free on Epic Games on the 19th. So that's the Epic Games Store.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't know if you want to grab it on that or not.
I have PC, but my PC is not the greatest.
Yeah. Well, I'll let Jamie know to grab it.
Yeah.
I know he's got a gaming PC.
This is another reason why we need to expand northward. It's a good thing,
Yeah.
actually, that the Manda Sura are our only main immediate threat right now. So we're at war with them. I don't think these guys are going to try and flex
But they're
on us right now.
expanding big time.
If anything, they're going to try and flex on them from the south.
Yeah, but they're gonna be attacking us soon, and they're getting big.
Their fleet power still isn't as strong as ours.
I think.
Oh, wait a second. They're starting to get there.
Yeah, we need to go on the offensive against these guys.
Cut them down to size a little.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, I'm going to have to sue for peace, Mandasura, because I don't want to wage war on two fronts.
Yeah.
So take a little more from the Mandasura, sue for peace, rebuild, let my ships heal, and then just dive right into them.
Yeah, we gotta push them back.
Well, if you look right here, they've got quite a few fleets along our border that they were using to, yeah. The main one right there is that one, the Klesh Shah Armada.
We're gonna need to settle for peace and then really build that fleet up.
Yeah, sue for peace, so I have a peace treaty with them, and then I'll merge my two fleets together
Yeah.
into one giant fleet.
Yeah,
Build
and
up.
can you move forward onto those?
Yep, let's just pause right now.
Yeah.
But I have to use a civilian ship, so as I was saying, it'd be cheaper and faster to go to the black hole station instead of getting one of my little construction ships and whatnot.
Just build one.
Yep, but I'm lacking alloy, which I was working on. So go back here. Economy. I am running really low on alloy, running out of energy credits, but my minerals are through the roof. So I'll sell 10,000 of them, should be enough. It's 500.
You're getting low on energy because your economy's in the negative.
Yep. That's fine though. Remember how it rebounded last time?
Yeah. So it's on its way.
Promise black hole. Construction ship. Science ship. Then go back to Garanth. And
You got all this Corvettes building?
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll just leave those there then.
Yeah. I think you got 5 there.
Yeah. Let's see. Have to unpause it, let those ships start building.
No way, this is it's getting crazy here.
Star bases. Okay.
I'm glad you're handling this. This is too much for me.
Can build more solar panel networks. Resource silo. Let's go with another gun battery. Resource silo. Delphine. Can't really upgrade it. I can only upgrade the defense platforms. It's fine. Chiban. Ooh. Solar panel.
Just checking the levels. It looked pretty good. You always want to double check them.
Oh wait, Chiban there. I don't want a hydroponics bay. I want station chambers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go for another 15 or so minutes, and then we're probably gonna take another break. Just a heads up, guys.
Yeah, a little smoke break.
Yeah, but we've been making some progress here. It feels like we make something significant happening every stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a heck of a highlight reel to sort. I still haven't gone through the others yet, actually.
Yeah.
That's where I've been slacking a little, but you know, we're not gonna be done for the night, I don't think. But we'll see.
Gonna hire a new leader here. Make sure you recruit a leader to pilot your science ships.
It's starting to feel like a walkthrough in a way.
A little bit. Your science ships don't do anything unless they have a pilot to them. So they get horribly realistic with that.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna
You're
move in
advanced
on
enough
that?
to put autopilot in the
Can
ship.
we move
but-
in on those 2 planets there?
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. But
Okay.
before I colonize or take ownership of them, you have to survey them first.
Ah, gotcha.
So you have to send in a science ship to study the system, see if there's anything of value in it, and then you take it. Oh, they're attacking again.
Found an anomaly.
Oh, that's a big fleet.
That's our fleet.
Okay. I thought that was there. You sure that's ours? That's
Yeah,
not.
that's ours.
Okay.
It's literally just sitting right there.
Cosmos, you're gonna head to bed? Yeah, you gotta take your sister to the airport in 6 hours. You go and do that. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about us.
The Mandasura Empire is basically like devoted to just suiciding right now. They're kamikazing all their fleets against our one border there.
I gotcha. Well, you know, thanks for being with us, Hot Cosmos. We
Yep.
appreciate the company and the attention for sure, and hanging out with us, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, happy to do it again. I know it's getting late for just about everyone. We like burning it a bit. We might call it here, actually, thinking about it. I might
Yeah.
just hang out for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good amount
This
of
would
progress.
be a good point to kind of pause it. We're at a stalemate right now with our main enemy, and our other enemy no longer exists.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I'd say we call it here then.
But we have all this room now to expand.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of development. Hey, pause the game, and let's just check out and survey what's happened so far. So, you know,
There we go.
we got a bit more expansion out into this area.
Elthior, he's started construction there. Where's Edisich?
Yeah, good night. Good night, BC Buds and Hot Cosmos. If you just zoom back down, I just want to quickly take a look downward, like to the other empires.
Yeah, just getting some construction done up there. And zoom out.
It doesn't look like the map has changed too much. It looks like
Except for, you know, the distinctive lack of color.
oh, if you look on
there.
the right, they're
Oh.
starting to sneak up.
Yeah, they're gonna be a really big threat if we don't
We gotta grow.
expand this
Yeah.
way to kind of counteract them there. So while we're kind of focusing on eating them, well, not really eating them, peace treaty with them after we take a few more worlds. I think I'd be happy with just that one to there.
Yeah. We move in a bit down.
Or even just that one to
We
that
take
one.
some of the unclaimed territory now, and we move in against these guys, and we have to push
Well, in
them
order
back.
to take this unclaimed territory, I'd
Yeah.
either have to take up to there.
Yeah.
with
I'd
them.
say you take your original plan, and then down with these guys, you push them back, claim all this to kind of and hold those spots, while starting to plan long game for the Panaxilans.
Well, that's just it. By the time we start waging war with Panaxa, these two here are going to have no room to expand except this way. So they'll want to declare war on us as well.
Because the border, right? So we're kind of
border frictions.
Yeah.
So we're kind of, right now, forced to expand and grow this way to get big enough to counter them off once they grow big.
But also,
They're going to have to deal with the slaughterers on their other end.
yeah. So I think they're expanding outward in the same realization. Because there's probably another empire. Like, they're either at war or there's another
Oh
empire.
no, I'm pretty sure Panaxila has kind of come to the conclusion that they've got two bloodthirsty swarms on either end.
Yeah.
That's like being caught between...
A dildo shop and a crematorium?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go with that.
basically
Alright, on that sophisticated
between
note.
a cock and a dead place.
Yeah, on the sophisticated note, we're gonna cut things off here. Thank you so much for joining us, and
Have a good night, everyone.
we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.